Alright, hey guys, welcome back. This is C-Rock. Here we are back in the 1 vs 1 campaign in Rome Rise of the Republic. I thought this was going to be a ambush battle, but it turned out that the AI intercepted me. And those little buggers. They knew what I was doing, I guess, so they saw my army when I popped them into ambush stage. So now I have to go ahead and fight a normal battle, and we'll see how it goes. Alright, my opponent is over here in this area. Yep. And they are also some group of Gauls that are up there in the Cisalpine Gaul. We are in the Insubres, and this is who I actually am. This is the guy that I've picked in the game to be. Now I've lined up all my heavy melee infantry in the front, and I have some levies in the front there, some spear throwers, and then I have some medium spear infantry, medium spear infantry, and then we have some medium cavalry. And we have some heavy spear infantry and some light melee infantry right here, and then some heavy spear infantry. I probably should have had both cav over here instead of split them and moved these guys closer to this edge here, to tell you the truth, or both wrap them around like that. Yeah, so I should have snuck these guys past through here. I didn't think there was any room to sneak them past through there, so I should have snuck them all through here, because we're gonna find out that his cav is right here in this battle. So they're putting these guys right here. We have quite the range with some of our troops, so we're gonna move forward and attack them. I probably should have used this hill a little bit more to my advantage, you know, but we're gonna enclose this way as we shift our troops. He doesn't see this part out here, and we should have moved this guy's. He's trying to close me off here, and I didn't think I could pass through it, which I should have just went for it, because here we go with my cav in the back here that he can't see yet, although I think he knows that they're there, because now I'm going to move them into here, and we're going to see. The ground looks very nice. Look at all this terrain, all the little stumps of trees and whatnot. That's nice. But now we're going to bring both of these guys in here and run them in here, and we're going to attack them, and they're going to attack us, and then I'm going to go ahead and crash into them. So I thought I could win this out, because he does have this is medium cavalry missiles, and this is medium cavalry, and these are both medium cavalry. So I thought I could win out here, you know, just because of stats and numbers. But then I noticed that my guys are kind of weakening, so I'm like, I have to bring these guys around. I have to bring them around, as we have our little jabs in the front here. They're going to go ahead and throw jabs at them. I decided to move them on in, as they have slingers that are slinging at me. No, these are light missile infantry, so these are actually bowmen of some sort. They had no slingers, I don't think. These are some bowmen. Very buff bowman. Look at this guy. The Korag Togai. The Korag Togai. Whatever the hell that was. And they're going to fire some jabs on into the front lines here. So we're going to skirmish with them for a little bit. Ooh, that guy got a jab right to the chest. That had to hurt. Well, that's why he's dead, probably. And then we throw them in at these guys too. So it's doing some damage. It's not murdering the living daylights out of the group, but you are killing some. About 20 to 30 kills there. Let's see. Yeah, we got about 9 kills from that group. 8 kills from that group. And 1 kill from that group. It looked like it was more though. I think they might have been a week. And now one of my cav units has kind of ran away. I'm trying to close in the rest of this group to go ahead and take on these guys and fight them, because I have to go ahead and run these guys through here. You know, I should have closed this around here too. Hindsight is 20/20 in this game, right? Oh, immensely. Oh, we just completely obliterate these guys. I don't know why I even sent them at me. Probably just to go ahead and have me waste all my jabs on them. They're done. So I bring these guys on back. He's gonna try and run them back at me, but I'm trying to keep them from attacking me over here. And at this point, I should have probably just closed on in around these troops like this and kept them up here. But I'm gonna try and pull these guys around to go ahead and knock out his cav unit over here, because these, I wanted to save my cav unit over there, and we're gonna bring in our troops over here because I feel like I need to go and attack with this group. These are the Katerias Toyugie. Probably not how it's pronounced back then. Hell, they didn't even have English letters back then, so what the hell am I saying? What is the T, sir? I don't know. Right? So anyway. Then we're going to attack that. Move these guys in around here. These are the heavy spear infantry. So these are different than these infantry, right? These are medium spear infantry. These are Bodogii over here. And they have 4 melee attack and 48 base morale and 10 armor. So they're, you know. And this is 35 armor. So these guys are pretty good. These guys are like, they should have been my front line probably, you know, instead of on the side, because they could have held more, but oh well. As he brings his troops over here, and I'm trying to finish off, I finished off his cav, but he still has his other cav right here, his jav cav, and they're still throwing jabs in at me. So I tried to swing these guys back on out to go ahead and maneuver around here to attack his group right there, as they're just firing in on me with these guys. It's just become an absolute murder field in here, you know. As we move my spear group around this way to attack this, I finish this off. Excuse me there. I'm doing this early in the morning, so I'm yawning. Oh. And moving these guys around to attack here, and these light infantry around too. So we attack this. They stopped one group. I tried to move this group past here to go ahead and attack all of these this mushiness, you know, as he brings in his spear infantry this way, and I have to pull them on out because I didn't want to get caught like that. So we end up attacking this. He's going to move in his spear infantry with this to go ahead and stop me. I'm just trying to move past all this to go ahead and attack this and this. And we are going to get this trapped in. So something to take note of. If you attack just a little bit of their group, just a little bit, this is the smallest bit, they will stop throwing jabs. It's kind of noticed that even the smallest amount, they will stop throwing jabs. So you see my entire front line is breaking. I have to curl around with this side. So this should have been my front line right here. You know, my spear infantry should have been my front line. And then the other guys, the heavy melee infantry, they should have been the size to go ahead and come around. But oh well. Oh well, because they can hold the line better. Especially these guys, 300 of them. That's crazy amount. As these guys come on in to attack this and finish this off. Some of them do come back. I've got my general right here. He's going to come on in this way. as this group continues to fight off this way. And it does almost look like we do save it at one point. You know, I thought I could go ahead and win it back, but not really. So we're going to speed this up a tad bit here as we attack in and around here. And we get back to that as they fire in on you this way. And it just soars in. It's like, oh, ooh. Is that there? Who was that was firing it on me? Dang. Oh, his unit. His unit can hide in, like, the open. Yeah, I forgot about that. So right here is their bow and arrow men, their bowmen, and they can hide in the opening. We'll see them maybe again when they come out of nowhere. Like, maybe this is them right here. They ran on in. That was their last little amount. So he's attacking me with all these guys just to probably hold the line a little bit, because they're all going to die anyways. They can't beat out this group, you know. See, here they are. Yeah, they're going to run on in. So you see how they just came out of nowhere? That's because they can hide in plain sight. Alright. As they say, the best place to hide something is in plain sight, right? So we're going to wind out this and take all this on out. And we're going to fight all this as he brings in all these guys. Yeah. And then this group is going to go ahead and line up this way as we fight off these guys, as he's trying to bring back these guys to attack this. I pop a few rallies and a few inspires, so that helps me on out. The fact that these guys are very winded is not helping me on out, you know. That is not. As I try to swing my general this way, because I don't want him to get caught in an unwinnable battle. So I want to swing him back this way to go ahead and keep him alive. And then swing them back on in to charge again. You know, as I charge again. As this is just all chaos going on. My axemen right here. These guys all have an axe to hack away at them. Yeah. So this group does end up leaving. These groups all end up leaving. He continues to try and charge into my spears, but since this group is wavering, I can turn these spears around to attack him, so we end up beating out this for the most part. These guys don't come back from wavering, surprisingly, and he uses one of his inspires to inspire all of his troops. I've still got my general, he's still got his general, so this is really a battle of the generals now. Yep. As we continue to, as he throws his general in here at these guys. So let's watch this charge. As these guys come in this way. Oh no. They come in this way and they take out all this. And we decide to move our general in to attack him. I figured I'd do that. And attacking this. And now we're going to see if we can basically win out against his general. General against general, see who wins. You know, that's the deciding factor. If I killed his general here, I might have actually won this battle, I think. Or at least done a lot better, you know. But that doesn't end up happening. So it becomes quite the battle here. As we finished off this group, and so we can now move these guys in around. And as you see, we finished off this, and he still has his cav over here, but he was able to save them. And now I gotta bring these guys over here. And my troops are just too tired, really, just to continue fighting. Unfortunately, I have to bring these guys over here. And as you see, this is the main problem. They were just too tired to go ahead and continue fighting. Wavering. These guys were... they're fresh now that they're breaking. You know, these guys are fresh, though. They can't stay here, you know. I should have moved one of these groups over here to go ahead and back up my general. I thought I had it. They were all wavering at one point. Did you see that? They were all wavering at one point. But none of them broke. And now my general is wavering. And now we gotta pull them on back. You know? And then my general just completely breaks. So now all of my groups are gonna break. Completely. I'm surprised that they even stay out past this, because they see that the general dies. And they're like, oh no, the general is dead. We must fight on. Fight on. My troops, fight on. Oh no. They're like, I want out of here, this shit. Anyway, so that's how that ended up. So let's look at the stats now. Deployed 4,805, and they deployed 3,930, so they deployed like about 1,000 less men than me, you know, 800, something like that. Oh, no, about 900 actually. And losses were 3,188, and his losses were 1,620. So lots of losses on my side compared to his side. These two groups are very strong. They get the Geistitai. That's my best pronunciation of that. Killed that many, so a little bit of friendly fire there too, but that's how it goes. So thank you for watching. Hit like and subscribe, and tune in next time. Also, if you are on BitChute, hit like and subscribe on there too, and come over to YouTube and hit like and subscribe. If you don't want to come over to YouTube, I can understand. Or everybody from YouTube should go over to BitChute. That's what I should say. Yes. Right. Thank you for watching. Bye-bye.